Does this have any sound? Does this have any sound? Okay. We good. We good. We good. We good. I'm here, y'all. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Let me make sure we can hear each other. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, I can hear myself. Because I wanted to talk about a few things. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I wonder is let me see, is Phoenix. Why you looking at me like that? You always be looking at me like I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the computer people. You just had to get closer, huh? I wanted to talk about a few things that I saw. Well, one thing that I saw on the news, and then one thing from. Why does it sound like somebody coming in our yard? And one thing I saw on YouTube. So the thing that I want to talk about from the news is Marshawn Lynch was arrested, I think yesterday, for a DUI in Las Vegas. And I thought that this was the first time that Marshawn has been in anything bad, but it looks like it's not. I'm going to see if I can find the article. It looks like this is not the first time that he has been in a DUI accident. So it says former NFL running back Marshawn Lynch arrested on suspicion of DUI in Las Vegas. Former NFL running back and Super Bowl winner Marshawn Lynch was arrested Tuesday under the suspicion of driving under the influence, according to Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. So responding officers stopped Marshawn Lynch at a Fairfield Avenue and West Utah Avenue, just north of the famed Las Vegas Strip, and concluded that Lynch was impaired. The department said he was arrested, taken to the Las Vegas City Jail, and booked. And then the Las Vegas official Twitter account posted a photo, his booking photo, which which looks horrible. I mean, God, dog, his booking photo looks so bad. So bad. I'm going to use his booking photo as the and I'm not laughing because I know that this is not funny because when you are driving impaired, you can hurt somebody. This I hate this for him. It said on Monday the Seattle Seahawks announced that Lynch was hired as a special correspondent for his former team to produce creative content for a variety of projects. The announcement was no longer on the team's website as of Tuesday afternoon. CNN has reached out to Lynch through the Seahawks for comment. It said Lynch, nicknamed Beast Mode for his ferocious physical running style, played 12 seasons for the NFL, winning Super Bowl with the Seahawks February. I don't know. I guess with the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl in February 2014. Lynch retired in 2019 after having played with the Seahawks, Raiders, and the Buffalo Bills. I didn't even know he played with the Buffalo Bills. I know he only had one season with the Raiders, and it was his dream, he said, to actually play for the Oakland Raiders because he grew up in Oakland and graduated from high school in Oakland. Lynch was a standout tailback at the University of California at Berkeley. Lynch is well known for his community work and activism in his hometown of Oakland, California, co-founding the Family First Family Foundation to support youth programs in the Bay Area, which is really sad because, he has done so much for his community. He is still doing for his community. I like really hate this. Like, my laughing is not laughing at this situation. My laughing is laughing at his mugshot. I mean, he looks so bad in this mugshot, but he legit looks so high in this mugshot. Like, he legit looks like, yeah, they got me. So, let's say a prayer for Marshawn Lynch because I really hate that for him. Um, I hope that whatever is going on, because a friend of mine posted on Facebook, hey Amy, hey Demona, a friend of mine posted on Facebook that this is not his first DUI, that he had another DUI also, and thank God all of his DUIs have been where no one was hurt. Like, he wasn't hurt, he didn't hurt anyone else. It looks like he wrecked his car, but it looks like, he just wrecked the car and he wasn't hurt. Like, the car didn't look like it had like major damage. It looks like he walked away from it unscathed. So I'm really hoping that, whatever is going on in Marshawn's life, that he is able to, get some help, because it probably is a lot when you go from being a superstar football player making millions of dollars to then going on to, basically being a regular dude. You're not at the top of your game anymore. I know that when he did play for the Raiders, it didn't really seem like he really added anything to the team that year. It's not like, because Marshawn Lynch played for the Oakland Raiders, the Raiders went on to the Super Bowl. It wasn't anything like that. So it wasn't really like a standout year for him. And I know that that was towards the end of his career, but it does look like he went on and played with the Buffalo Bills after the Raiders, and I'm not sure, how he did on that. I would have to ask my husband because he is the football person in this family. Hold on, y'all. Um, that was a gnat or something, and I had to kill it while I saw it moving. My husband is, the football person. He keeps up with the sports and stuff in this family. But I'm really hoping that, everything will be okay. And another thing is, I saw the video with Adrianne tonight. Well, earlier today, she had posted a video where she was talking about, what was going on in her life right now. Adrianne does do a lot of videos and keep us updated on what's going on in her life. She told us that, she did lose the boat. I thought she had lost the boat because at a certain time, boats have to be moved during hurricane season. Boats have to be moved and, out of certain harbors and stuff. If they're not, if a hurricane comes by, the boat's gonna be destroyed. And Adrianne didn't move her boat. Not sure if she could move the boat, or I'm pretty sure she couldn't move the boat because I don't think the boat was ever running. So the boat was considered abandoned, and so she lost the boat. So she talked about that, and then she went on to talk about the fact that, someone is following her, or, it just really sounds like Adrianne is paranoid. She's saying that a black Cadillac keeps like pulling up near her car, and other people that live where she live is seeing this black Cadillac, and someone, asked her, is some, the person at the place where she's living asked her, is something going on? Are you being followed, or, whatever. But I swear Adrianne sounds paranoid. And with the interview that Adrianne did with Benji AdSense, Adrianne did say that she had been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. And I legit thought that she was just playing. I thought she was just saying that to, boost up the boost up the ratings of the interview. Like, I really didn't. I was like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, now Adrianne do be saying some things where, for a minute I was like, okay, is Adrianne schizophrenic or something? But now that she is saying these things, like, people are following her, people are darting out in front of her in traffic, other cars are doing weird things when she goes places. People are jumping in front of her. Like, even when she was in the restaurant with her male friend, she just like went off on a tangent and was like, oh, you think you cute, huh? Oh, you think ain't nobody looking at you. Ain't nobody looking at you. You must think you looking good. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, Adrianne is sitting having dinner with a whole man, and she's worried about what is going on with somebody else at the table. And the fact that Adrianne wears this knife on her dress all the time. Like, she has a legit knife clipped onto the front of her dress like it's an accessory or something. Like, sweetheart, that's not a necklace. It's a whole knife. I've never seen a woman. I'm drinking iced coffee. I've never seen a woman out in public with a knife clipped on to the front of their dress before. I've never seen that. So, I am really starting to think that Adrianne does have some issues. Like, she really legit does have some mental health issues. Like, maybe she really is paranoid. Maybe she really does have some problems. I know that some people, if they smoke too much, I know that Adrianne smokes. If they smoke too much, that can make you have paranoid issues. Some people can't, weed triggers some people's brains differently. Like some people get really paranoid when they're smoking. And Adrianne does say that, she smokes a lot. And some people that smoke have very serious paranoid issues. Like if you already suffer from paranoia, when you smoke, sometimes it triggers your paranoia even more. Some people cannot handle um marijuana. They just can't. It triggers them in a weird way. And she could be one of those people. I'm looking up weed and paranoia. So it says, what are the unpleasant effects of cannabis? Cannabis can cause hallucinations, changes in mood, amnesia, depersonalization. I'm not really sure what that is. Paranoia, delusion, and disorientation. You might find it harder to concentrate or remember things. You may find that you can't sleep well and you feel depressed. Why do I get paranoid after weed? When you use cannabis that's rich in THC, your brain suddenly receives more cannabinoids than usual. Research suggests that excessive use of cannabinoids may overstimulate that part of the brain, making you feel fear and anxiety, which can then bring on paranoia. It is a such thing as marijuana paranoia. So I'm not saying that that's what I'm not saying that's what Adrianne has, but I'm saying that marijuana can trigger um marijuana can trigger those feelings of paranoia if you smoke too much. And I know that she does smoke. So I don't know if that's it. But a lot of the stuff that I have noticed Adrianne saying comes off as paranoia. It comes off as, something is going on with her and she is paranoid. She is having some issues with paranoia because if she thinks that cars are following her and she's driving down the street and people are like jumping in front of her in cars and stuff and following behind her, or driving too fast behind her, those are all signs of paranoia. And I don't think that she's making that up. I think that she is like legit paranoid. Some of the things that she says are just not normal. They're not normal things. Like, it's just not normal to think that someone is following you, or their cars following you, or there's a specific car that is pulling up next to your car for no reason, and you're seeing that more than one. Like if you're seeing that, if someone is pulling up next to your car and you're seeing that on a regular basis and they're pulling up where you live, then you need to go outside and figure out why it's going on. You don't just see it happening and ignore it. That's, to me, not normal. If that was going on, hey, Can you hear me, Naya? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Because I'm just talking. Because I can hear myself. Can you guys hear me? Because y'all ain't saying nothing. And I hope to God we not just sitting here and oh, okay. Um yeah, it's not normal for someone to see that happening. Like you see, I'm looking out the window and I see a car pulling up in my driveway every day next to my car, and I'm not going to say anything. No, I'm going to, either me or my husband, we're going to go outside and try to figure out why this person is pulling up in our driveway. We're not just going to sit there and, see it happening every day and not say anything. So, I don't know. I'm going to, of course, I'm going to keep watching Adrianne. Like, I really like Adrianne. Um, I think she's entertaining, but I don't want her to be entertaining if she's mentally ill. If it's something, going on with her, then I really won't see her as entertaining anymore if I really think that, okay, this woman is, if she's like on the decline. Like I was watching this young man's video today and he was talking about Wendy Williams. And so I guess Wendy has been seen in New York or somewhere. She is very, very thin, very thin. And she just, was not talking. She wasn't talking right. People were asking her questions and she just kind of didn't seem right. Now, I know that Wendy has Graves' disease. When your thyroid is not functioning correctly, a lot of people who have Graves' disease do lose a lot of weight because they have the opposite of the thyroid issue that I have. They have hyperthyroid and they're normally thin. They normally lose weight. They normally have a hard time gaining weight. They're thin, they have the bulging eyes and, all of that kind of stuff, which will make you look different. I have hypothyroidism where, it's hard for me to lose weight, even when I'm eating correctly, like I'm doing now. It's still really hard for me to lose a lot of weight. And so it's not funny to me what is going on with Wendy. Like when I see um these channels reporting on what's going on with Wendy or showing her and stuff, it's just not funny to me because I know that she has a sickness. I know that she has a disease. And I feel the same way about Adrianne. Like, if it is her mental health, if it is paranoid schizophrenia that she is dealing with, then she's no longer funny. She's no longer funny to me. At first, the little stuff that Adrianne was doing was, it was funny. It was quirky. It was, that's just Adrianne. Adrianne is, just that person. But if I find out that she is really suffering with schizophrenia, then it's not funny. Her antics will no longer be funny. And people with schizophrenia do the things that Adrianne is doing. Like, oh, I want to buy a boat and, go out and take all the money that they have and buy a boat. And the boat is not even running. Like they do stuff like that. I want to buy a car. They'll go out and buy some broke down car thinking that they will be able to get it fixed. And they won't. So, yeah, if no one is helping her, no one is helping her with her money. Like most people who have mental illness or who are paranoid or bipolar or whatever, they need help with their money. They need help managing their finances, and they need someone to help them with their money because they will go out and just spend money on crazy stuff. Like she spent her money on that boat that never went anywhere, that never ran. And she didn't even know how to drive a boat. She didn't even have a license to operate a boat. She had no boating experience whatsoever. None. And to top it all off, she can't even swim. That would be like me going out to buy a boat. I know absolutely nothing about boating. Nothing. And neither did Adrianne. She just thought it looked fun and she wanted to try it. There are a lot of things that look fun. Swimming looks fun to me, but I can't swim, so I'm not going to jump in the water. I'm not going to jump in the deep end. Now, I'll get in 3 feet of water because I'm 5 feet tall. I'm a little over 5 feet. So, 3 feet, that's it for me. I'm not going any deeper than that because I'm not going to push, you know, I'm not going to push myself. I want to live. So, I'm really hoping that Adrian will, find somebody that she can really be friends, like find a real friend, not just random people that she hangs out with, because it kind of seems like that's what she's been doing. She's just been, finding random people who are not really friends. They're just people that she meet. They're not really her friends. So, I don't know. I'm still rooting for her though because I like Adrian. She's entertaining. I enjoy watching her videos. I watch her videos. I'm not going to, report on every single solitary video that she does, but I'm going to, keep up with her story because I do enjoy watching her. I do have some other videos that I gotta catch up with. Is there anything else that was going on in the news that I want us to talk about? I don't really want to talk about the whole thing that's going on with Donald Trump. It looks like, he's getting caught up in some mess right now. I haven't really, um, oh, that is pretty. If you have not checked out this young lady on Instagram named Uniquely Mahogany, she makes some really nice Ankh jewelry. Check her out because I may have to get this one, the Leo Ankh. I may have to order that. I know if I order it now, I ain't gonna be able to get it for my birthday, but I do want to order the. I want to get the earrings. I should just get the earrings. What are they made out of? What's this stuff called? Resin. Her jewelry is made out of resin, and then she puts the crystals. How much is this one? How much is this? Where's our website? And she puts crystals in there. Oh, it's on Etsy. Okay, so she is Uniquely Mahogany on Etsy. I don't want to get to the app easily. I don't want the Etsy app. No. Can I do it without getting the app? Okay. I'm trying to see how much that bracelet is. I my goal is to learn how to do the resin thing. Ooh, it's $38. That's cute though. But do I want the earrings or I already ordered the necklace. On the earrings are 12. I might order the earrings. How long did it take the last time? Ooh, what was that? Yeah, the earrings are $12. I might order the earrings. Yeah, I'm probably gonna order those. I did order the pendant, so I'm probably gonna order the earrings. I should have ordered them and got them for my birthday. So I still haven't figured out what I want to do for my birthday, or where I want to go for my birthday, or what I want for my birthday. I kind of want a new purse. I kind of want a new purse. I don't really want anything big for my birthday, but I kind of want a new purse. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. And I kind of want something that I said that I would never want, and that is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. I kind of want that, and then I kind of don't. Let me see how much it costs. I don't want the big one. I want the small one. Should look like the small one is 1,600 or 1,200. 1,200. And I said I would never, never, ever pay this kind of money for a purse. I said I would never do it. I don't know. I might. Look, I might. You only turn 58 once. So I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about getting that, or shoot, if I'm gonna pay $1,600 for one Louis Vuitton, how many Michael Kors can I get with six? How many? If if I'm gonna have to, if I'm gonna pay 2,000 for one Louis Vuitton, how many Michael Kors can I get? I'm about to look at the Michael Kors bags because, child, I ain't about to spend no $2,000 on no on no One purse. No, I'm not trying to be a VIP. Oh, child, because I can get the Michael Kors bag for 200, 278, just like that Louis Vuitton. Never full, the same size and everything. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll probably go to Macy's and see which one of the. Oh, I like this one. This one is 208. Oh, y'all, we on a dark live today because I took my twist down and I took my wig off and I didn't feel like putting it back on. So I was like, hey, Melissa. So I was like, why does it sound like somebody outside screaming? So I was like, I'm not about to put that wig back on. I'm not doing that. I'm not about to try to force my afro to lay down to put my wig back on. I'm trying to figure out if I want to just comb my hair out and wash my hair tonight or wear afro tomorrow, wear my little curly afro tomorrow. Like let my hair relax one day, wear my curly afro tomorrow, and wash my hair tomorrow. I don't know what the heck I want to do. And I don't know if I want a small Michael Kors bag or a big one. I don't know if I want a tote or a shoulder bag. I kind of want a shoulder bag though. I need a new purse. I'm probably just gonna go to Macy's and see what they have in store. I wonder is it a Michael Kors outlet anywhere around here or like a Mike? Let me look and see if it's a Michael Kors store near me. Yes. Where? Where's the outlet? Oh, Napa, San Francisco, Petaluma. Oh, Vacaville. Vacaville is not that far. Vacaville. San Mateo, Santa Rosa, Livermore. Oh, Livermore is not that far. It's one in Milpitas? Milpitas where? Milpitas where? Where is it in Milpitas? Michael Kors outlet in Milpitas, California. Oh, Milpitas. I'm thinking about something else, child. Oh, at the Great Mall. At the Great Mall. Okay, that's not bad. The Great Mall is actually not that far from us. So maybe we'll go there this weekend and I'll get a chance to look around. So that's it, y'all. That's really all I wanted to talk about was Marshawn Lynch and um, Adrianne. I was watching some disaster movie on YouTube. Now I'm gonna have to rewind it and watch it again because I done missed half of it and look like it's about to go off. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what we will be talking about, but we will be talking about something. If you have something that you specifically want to talk about, you can always put that in the community section and I will research it, look for it, or whatever, and we can talk about that. If you want to talk about one of the Orishas or whatever, that is fine. We are still going to, I'm still going to pick a day where we talk about the Orishas or talk about spirituality, but I don't want this channel to be solely based on spirituality because then that excludes a lot of people because there are a lot of people that, follow my channel that are, really not into that. And I don't want to, I just don't want to be boxed in to just one topic. So if it's something that you guys want to talk about, then just let me know and we will talk about that. Okay. All right, Melissa and Damona and Naya and Amy, if Amy is still here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye. How do I get out? I think I gotta go.